Hey, what's up guys? TCG Reload here, and we got a one-piece deck profile from our friend Sergio, and he is going to be showing off his Black and Yellow Luffy. Let's see it.
Alright, so starting off, the Black and Yellow Luffy. It's a pretty strong leader. You start with 4 life, but the ability, you have 2 Dawn attached. You're able to, with 0 life, of course, you're able to pull 2 5 cost or less of, I believe, any card. Let me just double check. Yeah, 5 cost or less of any card from your hand or trash and add it face up to your life. Really, really good for saving your butt when you're down low on life, but also it's just super fun for some combos. Starting off, you're gonna have 4 of the Three Brothers Bond. It's a really good search card. You get to look at the top 5 of your deck for any of the Three Brothers, Ace, Luffy, Sabo. 5 costs or lower to put in your hand, and pretty much you're gonna be running all 5 costs or 2 costs, so like you're just looking for those. If you have any of the 5 cost older brothers, you're looking for the younger. If you have any of the younger, you're looking for the older one. Then you got 4 Garps. The Garps are the same thing. It's just a character card that does the same exact thing. You look at the 5 top cards of your deck. You search for one of the 3 brothers. You pull them to your hand. Great for building those combos. You've got 4 Flampe. Flampe is just a 2K counter. Realistically, her ability can help you out sometimes to pull from your life and then get an extra draw. Just kind of helps you, again, build up the cards that you need so you can get those combos. Everything is about sequencing, so you got to have the right cards. But mainly I use her as just a 2K counter. Makino, another 2K counter, really strong to have in the deck, and then also you get to look at all your life cards and just kind of rearrange them, make them set up how you want. If you get the older brothers set up correctly, then you can play the younger versions of them and then get those brothers out to boost your leader and get you some strong units. You've got 4 of the Hiyori. Hiyori is another 2K counter, just really strong to have in the hand, and then also another strong effect for manipulating your life and getting the cards that you need into your life so that you can pull them onto the field using the 3 brothers. Stars of the deck. It's the 3 2-cost Luffy. So you use this guy to pull out a 5-cost Luffy from your life, and then also your leader gets a 2K boost until your next turn, so that's really good for protection and it ramps you up for some offense. Same thing, but with the Ace. 4 of him, does the exact same thing, but for a 5-cost Ace instead of a Luffy. 4 of the Sabo. Again, same exact thing, you're just looking for a 5-cost Sabo from your life, pulling it out and giving your leader that 2K boost. I only run 1 of the Ivankov. He's just a blocker, and then some more life manipulation. I believe this one is you can add a card from your life to, you trash a card from your life, and then you get to add one from your hand to your life. So if you need one of your older versions of the 3 brothers, you can throw them in there and pull them out. Then we've got 4 of the Monkey D. Luffy. This one is the basic one. He is super, super solid because he's got a 6K attack. You can use his attack even if you have 0 life. It mills a life, but if you have 0 life, you can use it and get the, I believe it's a 2K boost. Yeah, you get a plus 2,000 boost until your next turn, which is really good for defense because nobody's going to attack your character for an 8K. And then on top of that, you are getting the extra bonus of not having to mill the life. So he's really, really good. And also, if your opponent's not attacking you and you need that life down to use your leader's ability, then he's a good way to mill some of that life and try and get yourself down to 0. Another Luffy option, he is just another one, but instead of powering up to 2K and getting that 8K power, he is more of like a KO. So you bring him out, you trash him, and then you can KO a 4 cost or less on your opponent's side. And then once he's in your trash, you can reuse him with your leader's ability. Using those 2 Dawn, you just pull him from your trash, put him in your life, bring him back out with another little Luffy, repeat. So super, super solid. Got 4 of the Ace. He just applies pressure. He's got Rush on him if you have less than 2 life, which pretty much every time you pull him out using the Luffy leader's ability, you're gonna have less than 2 life. So he's gonna get Rush every single time, which is just nice to have a 7K attacker right on play. This is pretty much the star of the deck. That dude is the glue, the bread and butter. He's everything. He's a blocker. He's a 5-cost, 6K blocker, which is really, really nice. He's got a 1K counter if you got him in your hand. If you have to use him as a 1K counter out of your hand, that works because then you can use the leader's ability to bring him back to your life and then bring him back out on the field. On play, you get to draw 2, trash 2 from your hand, so gives you a little bit of searching. You can get those brothers that you need. And then he also prevents any KO effects until your next turn. So he's got like a big whopping stack of effects that just really help you out and kind of tie the deck together. And then he is also a key Gecko Moria. Everyone knows the 8 cost 9K Gecko Moria. On play, you can bring 2 characters from your trash out to your field. I believe it's 4 cost or less, and then a 2 cost or less. 1 is active, 1 is rested, but you use those to pull out either of these little brothers, and then you can immediately pull out 2 of the big brothers from your life, instantly jacking your leader up to 9K for a turn and giving you 2 solid options on the field. It's a super, super solid deck, lots of fun to combo and play off of, and just a lot of life manipulation, trash manipulation. Super fun if you're willing to get a little risky.
All right, thanks for the deck profile, Sergio. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like and subscribe.